Hi folks, this video is older, but it's still great for a good laugh. Let's see a frauditor go to the public defender's office when he doesn't need to, get trespassed, and get arrested. I know, this video has been making its rounds for a few years now, but I'm feeling a little nostalgia, so let's enjoy, shall we?
Public defender's office, everybody. I was here earlier. Young lady at the front desk was unprofessional.
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
Good morning. Your supervisor in today?
Yeah, let me go get her.
Okay. You answered the phone earlier this morning?
What great dead air you're giving us. I wish you guys would just cut this stuff out. It would make our jobs a little bit easier, and I think the viewers would do it, would enjoy it as well. But instead, you want to make this as long as possible so you can get the necessary time to get ads put in your videos. But I have to ask, why go to the public defender's office and do an audit? I mean, did you go there just to waste time? Or did you do it because you thought, hey, I need to show the corruption of people who are trying to help those who can't afford an actual lawyer with their own money?
Well, we're waiting.
I agree. We are waiting. So let's jump ahead to the interaction with the supervisor.
Hello?
How you doing? I was here yesterday. I called this morning and tried to get some more information. Who answers the phone here?
We all do.
You all do? I got a lady that was very unprofessional this morning. I tried to ask for information. She didn't tell me that I could leave a message when she transferred me to you guys, the supervisor. This is what it's about, transparency, and you guys are just making it worse. I called and I tried to ask her at the end. I tried to tell her if you guys are open today, and she hung up on me.
Oh, no.
And I told her, I said, I'm the one that came down with the videotape. Why are you guys back here laughing and giggling and stuff like that? You can see through that window right there easily. You guys are making fun of me. It's unprofessional, you guys. The lady right there,
No.
covering her mouth and laughing.
Back there, sir.
This is.
Who's laughing back there? Who
I can see right through that window. I seen you standing right there, and you hid from the camera. Then I can see her covering her mouth. I can plainly see her standing right there. There's this young lady right here that's unprofessional. I know she's the one that answered the phone because I tried to
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
ask her. I said, "Are you guys open right now?" And she hung up the phone on me. I tried to get a hold of you guys, the supervisor, this morning, but I haven't answered the phone yet. And you guys are just making it worse. This is my right. I'm not going to go away until this situation is fixed. You guys are supposed to be acting professionally. I'm trying to show the.
What right are you talking about? What right do you have to be there? You don't have any. And you're there wasting time. Public defenders are overworked and underpaid. They take care of people's cases who cannot afford the proper money to pay for an attorney that would specialize only on their case. Many public defenders have anywhere upwards to 10 to 20 to 30 cases that they're working on at a time. So, by you being there, wasting their time with your stupid little audit, all you're doing is making it harder for somebody who doesn't have the right funds to pay for a high-priced lawyer, who could probably end up in jail for something petty like a traffic violation, or somebody who's trying to get a first-time case worked down to just some probation or help that they might need for a drug problem. Instead, you want to be Mr. Big Strong Auditor with the camera, trying to point out corruption. You're not doing it. You're wasting time.
If the public sees this and they don't like what you guys are doing, violating my rights, the commissioner and the mayor and those guys are going to get calls, left and right. I know what I'm doing. That's why you guys need to understand, you guys need to follow your policies and procedures and act.
I'm calling shenanigans on you saying that you know what you're doing, because clearly you don't.
Professional, not like that young lady who answered the phone this morning. I tried to ask her at the end if you guys were open and she hung up on me.
So who did you speak to this morning?
She didn't give me no name. That's you guys'
Okay. So how can I help you today?
Is there a public defender in the building?
An attorney?
Yes.
Yeah, but you said you don't have a case here, right?
No, I want to start one.
Are you being
Excuse me?
Are you being anything?
Oh, my rights are being violated. Like I told you yesterday, you thought you guys would know, this office would know about what I'm doing, I went to the sheriff's office and they were a fail.
You dumb bastard.
Are you serious? You went to a public defender's office to try to get a lawyer so you can try to sue somebody? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. A public defender only handles criminal cases, not civil. And nobody violated your civil rights. And if they did, you were getting the wrong type of lawyer. As I just said, public defenders only handle criminal matters. So, you can get a lawyer.
I came in doing the same thing. A lady said I was harassing. The cops came over. They couldn't do nothing because I'm well within my rights. I know what I'm doing. They couldn't. If they want to handcuff me while I'm within my rights, that's what you call kidnapping. They can't touch me at all. And I have a right to do this. So, this is going to go to. I got a hold of the county commissioners, all 5 of them, number and stuff like that. And I want to show this video to them about how unprofessional. The whole San Juan County, all the supervisors are the main ones that are being tyrants. You know what a tyrant is? That's what it is. That's why you guys, if I wouldn't be here if you guys would be professional and stuff like that and answer the phone correctly. What she should have said, if he doesn't answer, you just go ahead and leave a message. She just looked me right through like he was going to answer.
So you're mad that when you were connected to the person you asked to speak to, they didn't answer your call. And I'm fairly certain they had a voicemail set up that you probably could have left a message to. But instead, you hung up. I get it. We all get frustrated at times waiting for the bureaucracy of talking on the phones to, doctor's offices or stores to raise complaints about stuff that might have gone wrong with an order or a shopping experience that wasn't just, right, it was wrong. But that's not their fault, and that's not making them unprofessional that you didn't leave a message.
Answer. That's why I called back, and I told her. Then she tells me the next time to go ahead and leave a message if he doesn't answer. I told her, you should have told me that the first time. That's unprofessional. You already knew that he probably wasn't going to answer anyways. Then I tried to ask her, are you guys open today? And she don't want to talk no more. I said,
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I was the one that came in with the camera. I said, this is going up on YouTube. And she goes, oh, that's fine. That's why I was going to come down here and record her all day if she wants to be on YouTube. Sounds like she wants to be on YouTube all day. I have all day, man. This is my right, This is where it needs to end. You guys need to start fixing the problem here and be professional. If this keeps coming up, if this keeps going on, I'm going to be here daily, maybe all day. Because it's my right. You guys can call the police all you want. They can't touch me, They're finally understanding. They're finally getting educated by me about what I'm doing. They came rushing over thinking that they can put hands on me yesterday. The lady in the central procedure building was very unprofessional. She seen the camera and she said I was harassing. She lied.
Right.
And the police officers believed her. That's where you guys or failing to audit. I said, you guys, there's two sides of the story. I said, all mine is on camera. I never went behind a desk in any, and she said I went behind desks and went into her office while we were in there by ourselves, you know. This is how bad San Juan County is. You know, it's corrupt. This is the reason why I'm the only one doing this here, you know. And Albuquerque got professional auditors over there. You got corrupt a sheriff running for office, and he's got a camera following the camera.
I feel so sorry for this woman who has to stand here and listen to this jackwagon rattle on and on and on about the same points over and over again. Oh, well, they're being tyrants and they're not being transparent and whatever. You know, there's something that comes to mind about you and all your actions. What's the word I'm looking for?
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass!
Crew following him around, you know, thinking that he's fighting crimes. But come to find out, he just has one camera following his police officers. You know, until somebody's being arrested, then they turn on the camera saying that he's fighting crime just to become a mayor. You know, come to find out that kind.
I think we can all agree we've heard enough of his rant. Let's see what happens later on in the video. So let's skip ahead.
Is there a way that I can talk to a public defender who will assist me?
To a supervisor or just an attorney?
Just an attorney?
No, because you'd have to be charged with a crime for us to be able to
I see.
help.
I see.
Boom. Roasted.
What about violation of rights? You guys, you don't know nothing about that? Maybe I can just talk to him about what's going on here, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
If you want to have a seat, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
My apologies again, but I have to jump ahead to cut out so much dead air. I do apologize.
Good morning, Mr. Chi. What can I do for you?
Well, I just got some questions about, you know what a freedom of press is?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. You know, I did it over the phone. I don't know who, Susie, your supervisor?
Uh-huh. I'm her supervisor.
Yes, I called and told her this is a First Amendment audit over the phone. And she told me it was a joke. She said, it's all in my head. It's stuff that I watch on TV. You know, and she started doing this in front of the
Because this is a law office. You don't have the same right to come in here because we have confidential information.
no, well, in the public area I can.
Okay, but this is not public.
Call the police.
We did.
All right.
Okay.
You see, you're going to see that they can't do nothing about it. This is the First
Doesn't
Amendment.
have to be trespassed because we can't
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
have you coming in here when our
This is my
rights-
business, freedom of press, making sure government workers are following policies and procedures. You can try your best to be a tyrant, man. It's not going to work.
Sir,
I know my rights.
okay, but
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
you've misunderstood because you cannot be in here because
This is a public area. This is my business, making sure people are following policies and procedures.
Well, do you even know the policies and procedures?
Yeah.
Well, then what are you checking on?
I'm making sure that you guys are following policies and procedures.
You're not telling me what policies.
I don't
and
have to.
procedures.
I'm making sure you guys are.
You have to know what the policies and procedures are.
What is your name?
Sir, I need you to leave because you are going to
Um,
be trespassed from this building.
I'm exercising my rights.
Once you're trespassed, if you come back, you will be arrested. And unfortunately,
Then you guys will get a major lawsuit.
You are wrong on so many levels, but here's the big one. Something called the case of Greer versus Spock, a 1976 Supreme Court case that rejected a ruling that the public is freely permitted to visit a place owned or operated by the government. It becomes a First Amendment public forum, holding that, quote, such a principle of the constitutional law has never existed and does not exist. Now, you can go there and try to do your little audit, but guess what happens? The Supreme Court also stated that the state has the same power, no less than a private owner of property, and has the power to prevent that property from being misused and can have you trespassed. So, let's see what happens when you don't.
For violating my rights. That's a First Amendment activity, man. It's protected activity.
sir,
You're gonna learn something new today, man. Are they underway?
yes.
Thank you for calling them. This is gonna be.
While you're waiting for them, you can
This is a public area, ma'am. I can be in here.
Sir, this is not a public area.
Yes, it is. Here, this is again. Did you see right here? You can sit right here for the public. Here, it doesn't say private property anywhere. It doesn't say have any signs say that I can't be in here. That's where you guys are wrong.
A verbal directive that you can.
But this is a public area. This is for the public. You can't.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Trespass the public. You guys, we pay you guys' salaries and wages. I got the right to do this. That's what you don't understand. Every building's going through the same thing like you are. You don't understand.
Law Office of the Public Defenders.
You guys already got your department in trouble for making fun of me.
Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. I don't usually pick up the phone, so I'm not sure how to transfer you. Give me 1 second, okay? And you got some news that went with it. I'll just put it on hold because I don't want to transfer it.
Is this a young lady that said that she likes to be on YouTube? See how unprofessional you guys are? You guys are supposed to be here serving the public, but you over here now telling me what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
We don't serve the public. The law says that we serve people charged with crimes.
But I'm here. I'm a business, making sure government workers are following policy. I already did this in other
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
buildings. The cops didn't do nothing to me.
I know you did.
So,
Everybody's aware of Justin Chi going building to building.
see, there you go. Because it's my right.
You are not getting anything from this other than being crazy.
No, this is my right, man. You guys don't understand what I'm doing. That's why you guys are.
He does get something out of it, man. He gets a shitty little YouTube video that he gets to put online and hopefully get a little bit of money from his ad revenue.
Very unprofessional.
Not
This is another unprofessional, man. I mean, people. We got tyrants going on in here too, huh? This is what you call tyranny. You guys don't like to follow the Constitution? You guys want to violate my rights? You guys gotta learn something new today. It's a free education for you guys.
Now let's jump ahead until the cops show up, shall we?
D. Smith, how you doing this morning?
Gee, how are you?
Doing good. Exercising my rights.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna explain kind of what we're gonna do, okay?
What is that?
So my understanding is that they've asked that you be trespassed from the property.
It's private, public access. I'm exercising my rights.
I understand that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to create any more issues, okay? But they do have the right to ask you to not be on the property. And so we're going to do a trespass order today, okay? Warning you that you're not allowed to be on the property, okay?
I'm doing
And
my
I'll
First
get to-
Amendment press.
I understand that, but they have their right to ask you not to come onto the
They
property,
can't violate my rights.
okay?
They're not violating your rights. And Greer versus Spock says they can kick you off the property.
Well, like I said, so here's Mr. Chi.
Yeah.
Let me explain what's going to happen, okay?
What is that?
I'm not trying to start anything with you or anything like that. We're going to deal with that, but once you're being advised that you need to leave the property, so you'll have to, and I will get the exact make sure that what the property is. But once you're trespassed from that, if you are to come back, it's for 1 year. You would then be subject to arrest. Okay, so
Go ahead and violate my rights.
they're not wanting you to go inside.
Go ahead and
So
violate
stay
my
out
rights.
here.
You can't do nothing about it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Chief, they're asking that you leave, so I need you to step out.
Hey, Deputy Smith, how are you?
Good. So come on out here. So they're asking that you be trespassed.
You
Is
tell
that-
them, you tell
We
them,
need
you
him
correct?
trespassed.
tell them
Okay.
the Constitution gives me the right to do this? Huh?
Mr. Chief, this is
I'm gonna
a
be
building
here-
that you can come into.
Yes, it's a public
but they
area.
also
This
have
is
the
all
right
public
to-
area.
They also
They don't have the right
be
to violate my.
trespassed.
They don't
Shenanigans. Greer versus Spock. I'm not saying it again.
have the right to violate my rights. My right is to exercise my
Chief.
rights.
Here's the deal. If you
There's
continue,
no deal. This is I'm following the law.
I'm not
following the
arguing
law.
with you about this today.
I'm following the
They
law.
want you trespass. They no longer want you on the property. By that, if you continue to remain on the property, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
I'm exercising my rights.
10-4.
I'm exercising my rights, and you know that. And this,
I understand
gonna,
that, but I'm wanting you to step outside with me. Otherwise, I'm giving you a lawful order to step outside, Mr.
You
Chief.
threaten me with arrest?
Chief, I'm trying to work this out with you, but if you continue down the path and you're not going to obey lawful orders,
So
and
you
you're
guys
going to
wanna-
remain
Mhm.
in a
You guys
spot
gonna end
where
up
you're...
You guys are going to end up picking up a civil lawsuit is what's going to happen.
Sir, your ability to remain here has been...
This deputy's being way too nice. He was told by the supervisor of the public defender's office he was trespassed. The officers told him multiple times that he is being trespassed for a year. If he comes back, he'll be in cuffs to leave the building. He's trying everything he can to not arrest this man, but, well, if you're gonna fraud it, you gotta be dumb.
taken away by a representative of the property.
I have a right to be here.
Mr. Chief, I need you to step outside.
I have a right to be here. You know?
Chief, we can step outside. Step outside for me. Okay?
It's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because you've been asked to leave and you're remaining on site. I am giving you a lawful order to step outside. You are now in violation of the criminal trespass because
I'm not on wealth of my
your
rights.
privilege to remain
Exercising
here
my
has been
rights.
revoked
I'm exercising
by a
I'm exercising my
representative
rights.
of the
Show me
property.
The proof. Show me the proof.
It's in the criminal trespass statute.
All right, you want to show me that?
I'm not going to do that right now. You need to step out.
And now you want to be a tyrant again.
I'm not
You
trying to be a
violate my
tyrant.
rights.
I'm
You
trying
violate
to
my rights.
I'm trying to allow you to leave today without going to jail.
I'm
If
gonna,
you
I'm,
can
I'm-
comply
I'm-
with us,
No, you're not going to take me to
you
jail.
can go
That's
out
what you
there.
call kidnapping while I'm well within my rights.
no, that's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
We've asked you multiple times. I'm sure they've asked you.
I said, I'm
asking
well
you.
within my rights.
Your privilege to remain on this property has been revoked by them.
No, I can be in
Now
here any
you are
day,
criminal
every day.
trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
So if you want to continue,
No, I'm not. I'm
then
gonna.
now you're going to be
you know what?
subject to arrest.
Come here. Come outside today. Tomorrow.
We're
Come here.
on.
Watch.
Go ahead.
Watch. Check this out. I'm exercising my rights, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll
Go
go. I'll
back
be.
in if you want to lock the door. You're more than welcome
I'll
to.
be back tomorrow.
Are you stupid or something?
No, you
Yes,
are
I
criminally
will.
trespassed from the property,
No, I'm not.
Mr. Chief.
That's what you think.
No,
That's
we're
what you
going to
think.
do it, and we'll fill out the form here to give you it, and you can get a copy if you'd like.
All right.
Okay, we will do that form here. Okay, I have a second unit coming, and we're going to get that done at that point. Okay,
Okay. What are you gonna fill out the form about?
it's going to be a criminal trespass warning.
for exercising my rights.
They've asked you to leave.
I'm exercising my rights. You guys can't. You guys can't
come back
violate.
onto the property.
You can't violate my rights.
I'm
With-
not
with-
violating your rights.
Yes, you are.
They've revoked your privilege to be here. You're being
That's
advised that you
violating my
can't come back.
rights. I'm
You serious?
That's a public area. I can be in there.
Mr. Chi, they're revoking your privilege to do that.
They don't have the right to do
Yes,
that.
they
No,
do,
they
because
don't.
it's a pri-
This
because
the
it's private
Constitution says
property.
I can be here.
Mr. Chi, I'm not arguing with you about it today. Okay? Okay?
Tyrant today,
I'm
huh?
trying to be... Mr. Chi, I'm
You're
trying to
not
work
trying
with
to.
you on this.
You're trying to be a tyrant
Okay.
all you want.
I'm not trying to be a tyrant. I'm
Yeah.
trying to, like I said, I'm trying to enforce the law of the state of New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
This is not.
And that's part of it,
You're,
so...
you're an oath breaker, is what you are. You swore an oath under the Constitution to protect and serve, and look what you're doing. You're not letting me go into a public area where I can.
If anything, he's doing everything in his power to not have to arrest you. They told you to leave. You refused. They've trespassed you. Now, you're calling him a tyrant and an oath breaker? You're just butthurt. Maybe get yourself some butthurt cream. It might be on sale at the Walgreens, but I'm not 100% sure.
I have a right to be exercising my rights. If I'm exercising my rights, I have a right to be in there. What you're saying is, no, you can't be in there once you're first. But I'm well within my rights. But you're violating my rights.
Mr. Chi, they've asked that you leave. So can you leave for us? Are you willing to leave today?
Guy wants to violate my rights, guys. Exercising my rights.
Mr. Shi, you need to get in your vehicle and leave.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't oversee me. Don't
I've
tell
asked
me
you
what to do.
multiple times.
Don't tell me what
Get
to
in your
do.
vehicle and leave.
Don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you.
Don't threaten me
It's
with
not a
arrest.
threat at all.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Mr. Chi, I've asked you multiple times to leave.
Hey Justin,
How you doing?
get out of here, bud.
I'll go when I'm ready to go.
Okay, well I need you to get out of here, okay?
No, I think you're going to leave now. And I think they're going to make you leave.
No, you guys can't tell me what to do.
Hey Justin, you're gonna be trespassed for a year, okay? Just giving you a heads up.
I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Alright, if you are here tomorrow, you'll be arrested, okay?
That's why you guys violate my rights.
Alright,
Mr.
sir.
Chi, we've both advised you of what's going on.
It don't matter.
You need to leave the property.
I don't matter. You guys going to violate my constitutional right? Go ahead.
Get out of here, Justin.
You guys like violating rights, huh? Remember, it's all on camera. You guys violating my rights. Check this guy out over here. There they go again, buddies. Right here.
Chi, don't come back on the property.
Get out of here, Justin.
Chi, I need you to leave. Okay,
Justin,
I'm not
just get out
going
of
to
here,
give you. We're not going to give you any more warnings.
Just get out of here, bud. Okay?
You guys are number one.
Okay. Just,
Okay,
just
I
get out of here,
appreciate
bud.
that, but
Just do me a favor, get out of here,
leave.
okay?
Shut the fuck
Get
up,
your
guys.
vehicle
Get
and
out of
leave.
here, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Chi,
You guys are not
get
my
out of here.
fathers.
we're
I'll leave when I'm ready.
we have authority to make you leave.
Your authority doesn't override the Constitution.
Mr. Chi, I'm not going to allow this. Okay. You're going.
So long, dumbass!
I'm ending the video here. If you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. A thumbs up in the comment section, because it helps with the algorithm. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all next time.